to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today, we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. So Syracuse's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and...
Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
Looking for his man. Complete to the left. Flipping through the defense. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Orange.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Got his man downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Second down coming up.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, calm down, you bitch-ass nigga. Damn.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got enough for the first. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. They'll give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Basco. Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running
That
back.
looked like me.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Beebe. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Will take over, 1st and 10.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Carney. Get it out on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just missed.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Grab behind the line. It's Gill. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Moves away as he feels pressure.
But you got me fucked.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. USF is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jim Leavitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 4 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Chanticleers will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Snagged in the middle. It's Coffee. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Oh, finds a room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Number 84.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
DJ, you sound it, huh?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
Yeah, go get his ass, nigga,
He
come
will
on.
get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Dropping back, it's Carney. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Bro, this is some
Inside
bullshit.
the 25. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The play action fake. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Complete downfield. The shot that clears in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard
No way
to
he
stop.
continues.
You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The sure hands, it's good. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice job there.
my
Good
snap
timing
blitz.
between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Basco. Right on target this time. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The snap sets up the throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
First and 10.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in
DJ, Putney.
Central New York.
Still watching? Yeah.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Better check this shit again, nigga. Putney.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team.
We run that spread offense, man. Spread.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep.
Hey, bro, get this nigga out the game, bro.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pick up a 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33.
Damn, Coach,
and that's
good
what
over
you're
there.
looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
To the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Nice job to pick up the first
perfect
down,
ball,
and
but
they'll
behind
spot
him.
it at the 42.
Like, what the fuck is that?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Vasco. Pressure coming. Breaks into the open. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's
Hey, why don't you block the nigga
now the
in the middle?
connection takes it to the 11.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
It's gotta be some sort.
Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Coastal! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 20 over UTEP. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes his man miss.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the ground game.
Short.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Looking to throw, it's Carney. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go up top on second and short. Looking left. Makes a connection. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
To the air, it's Carney. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all.
Mama, I want a Mountain Dew.
Make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Mama, I
Nice
want a
job by
Mountain
the
Dew.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And they've gotten a superb performance from their senior quarterback. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. That's caught. It's Glass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with his back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The shot that clears want to move quickly.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Here's the handoff. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
From the gun. Give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The
Oh,
offensive
I know you see me
coordinator knows they
wearing
want to
these
keep
fucking
running the
tail
football.
ass
So he's going back,
jerseys.
he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win
Watch
this
this
one?
smoke right here.
Offense changing the play.
You know what they call me? Call me Picasso.
Back to pass. It's
Picasso.
Vasco.
Picasso.
The throw to the outside is complete. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've
Damn,
got to
Kate.
get stops. Nice job throwing the
Get your
football.
ass up, boy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Syracuse right back at it.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game...
Thank you.
It's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back. Just
hey, nigga, are you good?
And make this game almost out of reach.
49, Syracuse, 27.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
I already hit up, Buck for the 2-man. Confirmed. I already hit up Buck for the 2-man.
Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work.
Cause I showed her a picture of you. She was like, oh, that nigga ugly. I said, oh. Nah, but he confirmed, so. You always DoorDash some fucking food, bro. Hungry, hippo face ass nigga, man. Oh my. He is cooked.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Fights off the defender. Still running up the 40. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that play is a
Can you rub it in my cut?
what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the right.
Okay.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete.
Sean, by the way, let me get a piece.
Higher on the scoreboard, but that's going to
I don't give a damn.
this is
It'll be ready by the time I get there.
they know they're down. They go out. They take the figurative
12.
sledgehammer and hit him.
One for me, one for you.
And they just look good at
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother.
you know, what you could ask
I've been eating chicken and rice the last 2 days, nigga. Working out, sweating and shit.
is going out
Cold tub, nigga.
trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Sanders fit. And Sanders fit.